Happy Friday, dear ones. It's Jen Harris once more yet again, and still your favorite internet writer, teacher, mentor, and Girl Friday extraordinaire. I know this is 2 days late, but bear with me. I got stuff happening, and there's things in the works, and bear with your girl. The one thing I wanted to come into you all to this week, clearly, for your 1 minute word. Didn't forget about that. Again, it's going to be a phrase, but at the same time, this topic is actually going to dovetail into a series I'm doing on YouTube, probably next week. So watch this space for that announcement. And that particular phrase, because I love to give you all phrases and other resources of that nature, especially as it relates to phrases. I want to confront, as Back to Writing Month has now ended and we're kind of going toward NaNoWriMo, is I want to dismiss the myth of the rough draft. Now, Ernest Hemingway said all first drafts are garbage. Now, to that extent, I agree with him. However, I also agree with Neil Gaiman, who said that when you write your first draft and then when you go into your second draft, that's when you want it to look like you knew what you were doing all along. And I, your friendly neighborhood writing coach, want you to think of a rough draft as this. The goal of a rough draft, the purpose of a rough draft, is to get the idea from your head through your hands and into a medium by which you can read it. I'm a big believer in, if you see something written down, you can confront it, you can deal with it, you can even wrestle with it if need be and necessary. But the longer it stays in your head mulling around, three things will happen. You will either lose it, you either be discouraged by it, or both. Because I can't tell you how many times I've mulled over something, a poem, an essay, even a book, and did not write it down. I wouldn't even give myself the freedom to put on paper or put on screen that which I was trying to wrestle with or trying to make sense of. So during that series next week on YouTube, I'm going to go more in depth with that and give you some tips and some things that I've found out while I have been on my own writing journey. So stay tuned to this space. But again, I want you to remember, if nothing else, rough drafts are going to be rough. So don't shy away from that. Your goal is to get what you have imagined in a place where it is visible. Okay? I believe in you. I'm already proud of you. Happy writing.